Good morning, good evening, good afternoon and good night wherever you may be on this fine planet of ours, and it's beautiful here today in Royaume-Uni, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, Wales even. So what is in store today? Well, I thought I'd have a look at a country today, a new country, an envelope actually, and start to sort these out into some sort of order. Marianne's, and well, we'll see as we go along, see what pops up, and if I can actually separate the stamps and do something with them and start a collection. Okay, so but what is going on in the household of Stamp Collecting Fun? Well, we have two geezers here, tea and stamps. Do they mix? Does it mix? Does tea and stamps mix? I think it does. It's pretty civilised. So here we have George and his pal, and the sun's shining, and plants are blooming, and well, even Adolf is overseeing matters. And stamp collecting is fun. Cup of tea, some stamps are out, a couple of drawers there with USA, Iraq, EU, Ukraine, Russia. I'm sure there's other countries around the side. Well, you know what it is, but we'll get to what it is you want to do, which is to actually start separating some stamps into patterns, maybe. So there's a lot of stamps there. Oh dear, I've sort of overdone it. So we're looking for ancient, and immediately this looks like it could be an ancient stamp, an old one. Abbé V, been there. March, so that's March 63 possibly. Quite old, so we'll keep that there. That's a great start, I think. And we have another, what seems to be old here. Republique Francaise, maybe not quite as old. No, we'll keep that out. We'll keep that there. Oh, here we have another. Empire France. Whether it is a stamp or whether it's a copy, I'm not 100% convinced, but that's quite nice. And here we have is it upside down? It may be. It's difficult sometimes. No, it's not upside down. Peter. It's difficult, so I'm going to put that there with it. But they're forming what you could say is, you know, a collection in themselves there. And here we have possibly one of the first Mariannes. It is female, so I'm going to separate the females, the men from the women. That's fair. Oh, we have a lovely stamp here. Les Sables. Les Sables. Yeah. Ish. I don't know what it is, but it's going there. Definitely a Marianne. A Marianne on paper, maybe. Sewer. I think the sewers deserve their own place. I think 4 is probably enough. Oh, it's a modern Francais. We'll leave that one down the bottom. Posts. Circumstances. Fleur. Put that there. Marianne's. Modern, and yet part of the Marianne collective. Barrage, yeah? Creating electricity, so that goes up over there. So far, so good. I'm quite happy with the way things are sort of, you know, we've only got 4 different types. Abbé, Marianne, Marianne, ooh, this looks pretty old. Could be Belgian. Or is it French? Oh, it's France. I'll put it with the others. I'll put that with the others. anything else. This looks old. Look at that back of that. That looks shockingly old. Is it though, or has it just been properly abused? It's been abused more than anything, because it is a sewer. I'm not averse to them. Republique Francaise, others. This belongs up here. Oh, another Marianne. Ream, maybe. I'm going to put that there. They're sort of modern, postmodern Republique Francaise. Put that there. Slightly colourful, but yeah. Marianne. And again. So we're getting quite a few. They are putting themselves in a collection by themselves without me needing to do much. Marianne. These are all, by the way, from the Arts and Crafts box. And as I pulled them out, I put them in the envelope. Here's another, what could be an old one. Looks a bit of a mess. It belongs over here. Oh, and here's an even messier one. Wow. Someone's had a real go at that. And this one is female, so I'm going to call it a Marianne. It may actually not be, but I will work on the Marianne piles and get them dated up if I can. If I'm able. If I'm willing and able. 1965, so that goes there. It's that sort of theme, isn't it? That sort of pattern. That sort of appearance. It's very nice. They're a goodly old set there. An old person. I'm beginning to think that maybe that does actually belong there. Quiche Lorraine certainly belongs there. Oh, these Côte d'Azur belongs up there. An old sewer. I do have a presentation of sewers. So, if I may pun it a little bit, therefore, these particular ones will be surplus. Marianne on paper, Postage Français, Légion Américaine, 1927. Big supporters. Of course, America was founded on a lot of the principles of France, revolutionary France, because America were born from revolution, as was modern day France. Milieu ouvrier de France. Oh, so we're getting some nice oblong stamps that fit well in a presentation. Also, one or two moderns. Ooh. France Europa 1980. I'm gonna. Hey, no, I'll put that there. Marianne. Oh, this is 50. Definitely need to get working on my French knowledge. Yeah, this one, I've got a presentation of the town of the city motifs ones, the shields. So I would expect to have this one couple of oldies here. What's this here? The olds need to go up there, quickly followed by that one. Oh, this looks beaten. Beaten down, but still there. A Jekyll. Exposition de Paris. Old, but not that old, so I'm going to stick it there, because it hasn't got a place. Nuns for the Wind. Santa Teresa. Saint Therese. A religious country, despite it being a republic, which is pretty unusual, I'd say. Pretty unusual. Usually the religion is the first thing to go. Well, the radio first, you know. That's another nice one. You know, the radios and television stations are the first to go. Religions are the next ones to go during Revolution. But not in France. Maybe that was a step too far. There's some belters stamps here. Wow. You know, this is... I've been tugging these into this envelope and wow. Suddenly, it's quite... You know, it's building up nicely. Marianne's, again, another one here. La Tour de Cassin. Modern. Science. Science is a modern phenomenon. Is that Marianne or is that someone else? I'll stick it there. Simply because I will investigate these, and that's normal. That's always a nasty one. Okay, that has been chewed off. And what is it? The summer, September. It's from Lyon, and it's 03 or something 3. I like it. I love it even, and therefore, yes, yeah. Definite work to do here. That and that. And that. And a Marianne. Still got a lot of stamps to go through. I hadn't realised there were that many. Wow. Wowzer. Oh my life. I'm going to carry on after. We'll go to 15 minutes, and 15 minutes. Is it 15 minutes? And then I'm just going to carry on. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, this one's got writing on the back. Not sure what it is. A price 40, I'd say. Someone wants 40 for an emperor. On this one, somebody wants 100. That's quite nice. That's quite acceptable, a 4 centimes. So we're getting some, and I think I'll get to the finally moment now. Oh, something flicked away. Finally on paper. There. We'll get to the end finally moment, I'm sure. Modern Marianne. Old and Mary Ann's. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now, I think. And I will plough on regardless. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I may return later today with them all, what you might say, possibly sorted. I'm not convinced about I'll be able to sort anything. But we finished with this one here, which is quite an interesting one, isn't it? An old one again. 10 centimes, maybe. Nasty old console. We'll put it there. Thanks for watching. These are what I'll be working on, continue, and then I'll have it all finally set up. Thanks for watching again, and bye for now. Talk soon. Bye.